Inventing something that does not exist before is a complex process. It takes months and sometimes years of research for a single scientist or a group of scientists to implement some innovative idea. The process may not be smooth, and after multiple failures, a vast majority of these attempts would be scrapped. Only few of those attempts would be fruitful and will let the world benefit from those inventions. But some lucky people didn't go through that complicated process and invented beneficial items just by accident. We shall discuss about some of those rare cases in a while. But before that, please subscribe to this channel and click the bell icon if you haven't done already, so that you won't miss more interesting videos in the future. Without any further delay, let's start today's episode. Hello aspiring Sarvagnanis. Welcome to my channel. This video explains about 10 of the best inventions that happened by accident. Number 10. Matches. We all know that the discovery of fire by the early man was an important step towards the progress of mankind. But until the first half of the 19th century, the process by which fire was created was slow and laborious. In 1826, John Walker, a chemist in Stockton-on-Tees, was working on some unrelated project and discovered that a stick coated with some chemicals caught fire when he casually scraped it across the floor of his fireplace. Walker knew instantly that he discovered something revolutionary and began to market them by the name friction lights. He was advised to patent his design but opted against it, thus losing business to others who took his design and built upon it to create safer matches. Number 9. Play-Doh. Play-Doh is a modeling clay product used by young children for arts and crafts projects at home. The product was first manufactured in the 1930s by Noah McVicker of Cincinnati-based soap manufacturer Q-Tall Products as a non-toxic chemical to clean the coal residue from wallpapers. Following World War II, with the transition from coal-based home heating to natural gas and the introduction of washable vinyl-based wallpaper, this company suffered huge losses. During that time, a nursery school teacher named K. Zufall, who is a relative to the McVickers, saw a newspaper article about this product and recommended that the wallpaper cleaner could be used as modeling dough for kids. Once her students loved this product, she persuaded them to manufacture it as a child's toy. Today, Play-Doh is owned by Hasbro and is loved by kids worldwide. Number 8. Laminated glass. Laminated glass is a type of safety glass that holds together when shattered. French chemist Edouard Benedictus invented safety glass in 1903. He got the idea of creating safety glass when a glass flask coated in plastic cellulose nitrate accidentally fell and did not break. Laminated glass is now widely used in cars to reduce the damage caused during the car accidents. Number 7. Bubble wrap. Bubble wrap is a transparent plastic material with regularly spaced air-filled bubbles providing cushion for fragile items. In 1957, American engineers Alfred Fielding and Mark Chavannes set out to create textured wallpaper. After sealing together two shower curtains with air bubbles trapped inside, the pair discovered their 3D wall covering wasn't as popular as they had hoped. They eventually changed tactics, going on to market it as insulation for greenhouses, but that proved unpopular too. It took nearly 3 years for them to discover a better use of their product. The material would work perfectly for protecting newly designed IBM computers during shipping. After demonstrating its protective features, IBM got on board and began using bubble wrap to protect their precious cargo. Today, bubble wrap is synonymous with moving, packing, and protecting our beloved items. Number 6. Post-it note. A post-it note or a sticky note is a small piece of paper with a re-adherable strip of glue on its back, made for temporarily attaching notes to documents and other surfaces. In 1968, Dr. Spencer Silver, a scientist at 3M Company in the United States, was attempting to develop a super strong adhesive. Instead, he accidentally created a low-tack, reusable, pressure-sensitive adhesive. At the time, it was a solution without a problem. Dr. Silver had a new invention, but he didn't know what to do with it. For the next 5 years, he promoted his new invention within 3M, but no one could think of a way to use it. In 1974, another 3M scientist, Arthur Fry, was annoyed with bookmarks that kept falling out of his hymnals at church choir practice. He needed a bookmark that would stick to the pages of the book but not damage the pages. He then remembered Dr. Silver's adhesive and tried some of his bookmarks. It worked wonderfully. The bookmarks stayed in place, but he could move and reattach them easily without harming any of the pages. Post-its are now sold in over 100 countries. Number 5. Cornflakes. Cornflakes is a breakfast cereal made by toasting flakes of corn. The invention of the original version of cornflakes made from wheat has an interesting story. In 1894, John Kellogg was the superintendent at the Battle Creek Sanitarium in Michigan, and his brother William Kellogg was the business manager over there. William was helping John find healthier breakfast options for the patients over there. During this process, they accidentally let some wheat cook for too long, which turned stale. To avoid wastage, they processed the wheat through rollers, which turned it into flakes and then were toasted and served as cornflakes. Today it is one of the most popular healthier breakfast options in the world. Number 4. Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola or Coke is a carbonated soft drink manufactured by the Coca-Cola Company. John Pemberton, a pharmacist in Atlanta, Georgia, invented Pemberton's French wine coca, made of wine and coca, to be used as a medicine for headaches and nervous disorders in the 19th century. As alcohol sale was banned in Atlanta in 1885, Pemberton, to comply with this legislation, removed the alcohol from the drink and mixed it with carbonated water, creating the famous brain tonic beverage called Coca-Cola. It was later bought out by businessman Asa Griggs Candler, whose marketing tactics led Coca-Cola to its dominance of the world soft drink market throughout the 20th century. Number 3. Pacemaker. A pacemaker is a small, battery-operated device implanted under the skin to help manage irregular heartbeats. In 1956, Wilson Greatbatch, an American engineer, was building a heart rhythm recording device. He reached into a box for a resistor to complete the circuitry, but picked out the wrong resistor, which was 100 times more powerful. He installed the wrong resistor and noticed that the circuit emitted electric pulses that resembled the timing of the heartbeat. He started stringing this circuitry and ended up creating the first pacemaker that was successfully implanted in a dog in 1958. In 1960, the first pacemaker was successfully implanted in the human body. Now about 3 million people in the world have an implanted pacemaker. Number 2. X-rays. An X-ray or X-radiation is a penetrating form of high-energy electromagnetic radiation. On November 8, 1895, Wilhelm Conrad Roentgen, a German physicist, was working with a cathode ray generator. He removed the entire air inside the fluorescent tube and then filled it with unique gas. When the tube was exposed to a very high electric voltage, it emitted fluorescence. To his surprise, he observed that those rays could pass through the thick black cardboard that was covering the cathode ray tube. While working on its improvement, Roentgen was amazed to notice that he was able to capture the photograph of his wife's hand bones. For this invention, Roentgen became the first physicist to receive the Nobel Prize in 1901. Today, X-rays are commonly used for medical imaging. Number 1. Penicillin. Penicillin is a group of antibiotics derived originally from common molds known as Penicillium molds. Alexander Fleming, a bacteriologist, was working at the St. Mary's Hospital in London when he accidentally revolutionized medicine by creating penicillin. He didn't do a great job of cleaning his laboratory before heading out on vacation in 1928. When Fleming came back after 2 weeks, he began cleaning the petri dishes on which he was experimenting with Staphylococcus bacteria. On one dish, however, he found a mold growth. In the area around the mold growth, there was no bacteria. This made him think that the mold had secreted something that inhibited bacterial growth. Though Fleming stopped studying penicillin in 1931, his research was continued and finished by Howard Florey and Ernst Chain, researchers at University of Oxford, who are credited with the development of penicillin for use as a medicine. This led to the invention of the world's first antibiotic, penicillin. All these three researchers shared the 1945 Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine for this discovery. Penicillin is now used to cure many bacterial diseases like meningitis, strep throat, and pneumonia. This concludes our list of 10 inventions that happened by accident. How did you guys like it? What was your favorite invention among this list? Let me know in the comments below. And now the fact of the day. In present day Africa, stone tools which are about 3 million years old were discovered. They are so old that only a pre-human species could have invented them. As the present day human species, Homo sapiens, were evolved much later, about 300,000 years ago. These stones were perfectly carved to form sharp edges and used to chop branches from trees, cut meat from large animals, or smash bones for marrow fat. These stone tools are considered as the first known technological invention.